Here we have some different looking irregular shapes. These we can't measure by breaking up by making squares. It just wouldn't work. When finding the area of these sorts of irregular shapes, especially with curved lines, it does take a bit of estimation, or what we like to call a guesstimate. We're going to try and find, to the closest point, the best way we can, the amount of area covered by these shapes. Let's have a look at our love heart up here. First, let's identify all the squares we can really see that are pretty much completely still whole. These are all the ones that are almost or like just an inch away from being full. All right, this one does have a bit of a corner off, so I'm just going to leave that one for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count all of these. I'm going to count that one. That's just got the corner covered. 12. That one's missing a little bit of a line there. All right, I'll just zoom in a little bit. This one's missing a little bit. I'll leave that one for a second. I'll just count these 13. Now, for us to go around, we could say it's got a square area there of 13 centimeters squared. But anything that's over half the square shaded, we are also going to count. And that's how we do it. That's how we get our guesstimate. So this one's more than half covered. So I'm going to count this one as our 14th. This one looks like, for me, it's just under. I'm not going to include that little one here. So I'm not including that one. I am going to include this one, 14. This is half covered, 15. This one's half covered, 16. This little one here, no. This little bit here, no. I'm going to say no to this one and yes to this one. No, 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 and no. Ooh, this one down the bottom, this little bit there, no. Oh, that could be touch and go. I'm going to say yes. I just went with yes. And that should be 18, not 17, Mr. Haddon. So, I've covered 18 whole squares. My guesstimate for the area covered is 18 centimeters squared. It's hoped by the ones that we cover that we're sort of saying, listen, they're missing a little chunk here, that some of these parts would match up. We're just hoping. Let's come over here to our blob-looking one. Once again, you can come around and you could start marking all the ones with whole squares. But if you see more than half, you can probably just include that straight away. Bit confusing the way I'm doing it. 7, 8, yep, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, no. Yep, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'll do this one to 29. No, I'm going to say it's under half. 30, 31, 32. No. 33. Oh, yes, 34. 35. No. Yes. 36. No and no. I'm going to estimate or guesstimate that one's 36 centimeters squared. Then we can come along to our Z. This one's got a lot more. You can actually break this one up a little bit if you wanted to and use the same strategy we used yesterday. Let's actually get the area of these two spots. So I can see that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2 times 7, this whole area. That equals 14 centimeters squared. I've got a feeling they look identical. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2 times 7 equals 14 centimeters squared. Now let's guesstimate in here. That's under a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so now I've got to get my 14 from the top. Add that to the 14 down here. Double 14 equals 28. Plus, I've got to add my 12 from in the middle. Alright, and that was my 12. Plus 12 centimeters squared. 18 plus 12 is 40. That's come out at 40 centimeters squared. Alright, let's move along here to my odd looking shape here. Once again, let's get all the holes over half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh, I'm going to say no and no. And no to these little bits here. They didn't cover enough. 16. So as you can see, that guesstimating is just a really good estimate. It doesn't have to be exact. That's all right. Someone else measured some of these shapes. They might get a different answer. For your task today, you're going to be drawing your own irregular shapes, and I want you to try and to guesstimate your own areas. Then please post your photo on Seesaw. Thank you.